Alright, the recording has begun. I don't know
I have
how to
nothing
start.
witty to say.
Huh? You have nothing
I have
witty to say?
nothing witty.
Cannibalism is cute?
No, that's only the stream thing.
Yeah, no, that's how we just troll Liz with just cannibalism is cute.
Yeah, I'll probably think about something for the despair arc. Something Halo 3. There we go.
Yeah, no, okay, let's... Alright, let me move my mic a little bit, and let's get into this. Oh, wait, hold on, I know what I can say to start it out. No, not a new camera. Just figured out how to unbork the old one. Alright, let's get started for real. Let's meet up. Why did Hina have to die? Goes is dead. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Are you kidding me? I feel cheated out of Hina. And then Gozu? Like, you just dropped that bomb on me? What the hell? Damn it. Gozu's dead. Well, at least Hina's alive. I'm happy about that. But why? Why was she covered? Who was that fake out for other than the audience? Like, honestly, who was that fake out for? Exactly. Look, I love twists, but I kind of find them a bit dumber when you're not tricking anybody but the audience. Fucking Gozu. Why Gozu?
That's not tomato sauce, is it? That by exposing the one responsible.
I'm sure Naegi has a plan.
We should start by talking to everybody.
Squirrel, fuck off.
I in the beginning. However, after the biggest, most atrocious, despair-inducing incident in human history,
They can't get the name of the tragedy right.
Okay, I was wondering why you did that whenever we went right.
Oh, this is awful. My secret
That's her
copy-
forbidden action. Turning right.
I'd never do that. There's nothing to... but
Go!
Asahina, wait!
I'll be your backup. Don't worry, they've got this. Soulmates forever.
I like her. She's great.
Hello? Hey, Naegi! Are you okay?
Hey, you ever seen a Kakure dance?
A while back, as part of Branch Office 14, I ran rescue missions. During this period, I stumbled across fellow alumni, ex-students of Hope's Peak.
Izuru.
I could tell that they belonged to the remnants of despair. They'd have had a chance. There was a way to save them, though.
Oh, you poor boy, Naegi. You poor boy.
Virtual rehabilitation. A cutting-edge treatment for lost souls. Using it, I could restore their memories to a time before
Logic
despair.
dive?
A time before June.
His philosophy is superficial. He speaks of hope without having seen true despair. To fight
It's
darkness,
true.
a warrior must...
But you gotta at least let me take care of his friends.
You're a red herring. You're not the fucking imposter.
Stupid
Or the
Naegi.
traitor.
You might as well come clean. I know you're the culprit.
Her forbidden action is speaking.
Words for a traitor.
Oh, never
Oh,
mind.
honey.
This guy dies next. I'm calling it now.
Some things never change.
I'll be fine.
What? Oh, jackass.
We're all supposed to be on the same side here.
And yet there's a
Think your
traitor.
Words carry any. Things aren't so cut and dry. In the real world, there are no rules.
But there's rules in the game that
Platitudes and
Monokuma
a
set you
positive
guys up
outlook
in.
aren't worth a damn, and if anyone's capable, it's you. In
What?
fact, I'm sure of it. Precisely the reason I can't allow you to escape.
Oh, come on.
Embrace the ugliness of what must be done. I am the true face of hope. How unfortunate. Too bad this wasn't a classroom trial.
You gotta pull that crap with the... That episode sucked.
I liked it.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Like, there were some interesting things, but overall that episode kind of sucked. I think the fake out with Hina, why?
For Makoto and Monami girl.
Yeah, but what? Like, I don't like twists that only exist to trick the audience, and that just it's like, oh, check out the next episode, and then it's like,
Technically, since they've stated multiple times that that this is being broadcast to the entire world, it also
True.
just tricked out. It also was a trick to the entire world.
Technically, I'm, in a weird meta sense, I'm a member of this game as an audience member in the world, kind of.
That sounds meta enough for Danganronpa.
Yep, that's about a fair point, where it's like, it's almost like Monokuma calling out the player, where it's like, I'm sure somebody's feeling nostalgic right now, right when you enter Hope's Peak. Makoto's not dead. Look, here's the thing, Makoto does not have plot armor right now. In my mind with this, Makoto has no plot armor. There is no way in hell he's dead. I'm not falling for that. I did fall for Hina dying, because legitimately, that seemed like a plausible thing to happen. But then they just went, nope, at the beginning of this episode. I'm like, why? Like, if you're gonna do something, go through with it. And technically, yeah, no, it's a trick to the world. That the people because here's the thing, the world doesn't know Gozu, I guess, in this.
Because keep in mind, the world doesn't know Gozu. The world knows the survivors of Hope's Peak, though, because that game was broadcast.
Exactly, that's what I was about to say. Yeah, and also, rest in peace, Gozu. God,
See why we were building up Gozu so much now?
I mean, like, I thought you were building him up just because he's basically the Gundam of the group.
He's awesome,
He's
but also
amazing.
he's so awesome, and he dies.
The second that the knife dude said it's like you can trust me. Yeah, no, he's the traitor. I'm doubling down on that prediction.
He's traitor.
Huh? I am doubling down on that prediction. I don't know if that's going to hold up going forward. Also, I can kind of see why you're supposed to flip-flop back and forth between Future and Despair, because in the Despair arc, there wasn't too much that was like super important to the Future arc in this past episode, except for one thing, and that is the drugs.
The pharmacy girl.
The pharmacy girl. She creeps me out. What the fuck was that? Let's go into the episode now.
Stop, Nick. Next frame. There we go.
That's not much better.
I consider it a lot better.
I'm not complaining. It's just like, it's a fake knife. It's like, why?
Where'd the blood come from?
The blood came from Gozu. It's Gozu's blood. The fact that Gozu died puts a lot of suspicion on the Monami girl. That puts a lot of suspicion onto her.
You're gonna suspect a girl in a wheelchair hung somebody?
Yes. Yes.
Not the best way to put it.
Are you kidding me? A wheelchair girl climbed a ladder in UDG.
Touche.
But it does put the suspicion on her. I don't think she's necessarily going to be the traitor, but like I'm just saying it puts the suspicion on her. And I can kind of see what the point of covering Hina in blood is. It's not just to trick the audience. It's to basically
It's to get her out of that outfit.
It's not even that. No, I'm talking about in-universe. Like, obviously, from outside, in the meta sense, it was to do a death fake out in the end of the last episode. Also to get her out of that outfit, I guess. The reason in-universe that it's happening is mainly because they want to cover someone else in blood. They're playing, like I said last time, the traitor is playing like I play in Among Us, where it's like, I need to put the suspicion onto someone else as quickly and efficiently as possible. Covering somebody else in blood to make it, and having a knife on you, that is suspicious. So I guess now that I think about it, it does make a bit more sense, because it was also to basically make her look like she stabbed somebody, but instead it made it look like she got stabbed herself. Is every killing gonna hang them in the ceiling somehow? Because what the hell?
I gotta admit, that's impressive. The guy is huge.
Like,
Yeah.
that man should have broken the cables. How strong are those cables?
I know Kyoko's definitely suspicious of this guy.
Yeah.
And just because Kyoko is suspicious I don't know if that puts more suspicion onto him, because I trust Kyoko's judgment. If I didn't, I wouldn't have been able to get through Danganronpa. I would have ended up with the bad ending. But I trust Kyoko.
Also know that Tengen, at least from the last episode of Despair, he may not be exactly the best person.
Yeah.
He said that he was against the experiments, but in my opinion, he was pushing Hajime towards becoming Izuru.
This guy is so obviously not the traitor. It's like, oh my god, it's like they're playing him up so much that if he's the traitor, I'm gonna call bullshit. It
Which
sucks
makes me
that
think
I
of
have to
P3.
be suspicious of her, because honestly, if I didn't play UDG, I'd most likely not be nearly as suspicious of her. But because I played UDG, I'm like, I know that it's not gonna matter. But I'm just saying, it's like, don't trust the girl in the wheelchair. Right now? Okay, so,
What happened in the last episode?
So, Gozu's dead. Rest in peace.
No! The great Gozu!
Exactly, thank you.
I initially didn't like the idea that they had a death fake out with Hina. However, the more I think about it, the more I'm a little bit okay with it, only because in universe, at first it didn't make sense in universe. I'm like, who are you tricking other than the audience? But no, this was a plan by the traitor to basically frame Hina for the murder. Also, she took off her leggings for some reason. And she has a very nice
Posture.
Posture. Yeah, sure. That's the word that we can
That
use.
fits!
So, who else's actions have you figured out?
Hers is turning right.
Alright.
That's funny.
Hina's is getting hit with punching and kicking.
Yeah, that's kind of a BS one, like just getting punched or kicked. She was so close if the animator didn't step in episode 2.
Oh yeah, Hina's voice actress. It's the same one from the original Danganronpa anime. It's not from the game. It's not the same one as the game. And I didn't even notice. Because her voice actress in this is actually amazing. It's really good. I like it. I like her.
Talked about donuts yet, so you have nothing to compare to.
Fair enough. Gozu. Why Gozu? Why Gozu?
The Great Gozu.
Yes,
I'm not
trying not to get a noise complaint right now.
Listen, you don't have to yell out or say loudly. Just say the great Gozu. Use his
The
name
Great
properly.
Gozu. The Great
He
Gozu.
earned the great.
I don't want to not trust Gecko Gahara, but I don't trust Gecko Gahara at all. Because she, she's Monami. That's great. I feel like I should trust her. But at the same time, she's given me serious Monica vibes, and I don't like it. And I know that that's like not totally fair, but still, that's serious Monica vibes
Are
right
you
here.
saying that she's
Yeah,
gonna get
call it
serious
a
Monica
hunch.
vibes because she's in a wheelchair?
Not just that, the rounded bangs, the wheelchair, and the fact that it's still Danganronpa. Hagakure. Hero, just being locked outside.
Yo, let me in!
Wait a second, what's happened
Let
with
me
Heroes
in!
so far?
Let me in!
Let me in. Let me in. Wait, on second thought, keep me out. Keep me out.
Nah, get him in here. He wants in here.
Honestly, get him in there just so he can, die, please.
You know, his
really
forbidden
want him dead.
action is dying.
He doesn't even have a wristband on. I'm waiting for this guy to get back. I'm waiting for this guy to get more backstory because he's obviously important. If the imposter is pretending to be him, I'm waiting for him to get more backstory. But there's no.
Listen, he has a very forgettable face. I would take his place too.
I mean,
If
like,
the imposter is imposting him, is that a term, imposting?
I don't know, but it
Yes.
feels appropriate.
Yeah, he's imposting him. It's
He's
like accosting somebody, but you're imposting them.
But the thing is, he has a forgettable face. He's like kind of a forgettable dude, it looks like. But the thing is, it's like, compare that to Byakuya fucking Togami. To the esteemed ass of Byakuya Togami.
Thank you. You said it correctly. The esteemed ass of Byakuya Togami is much better than you.
Also, I don't trust this old guy. Like,
Question.
here's the
Alright,
thing.
You don't trust Tengen?
I don't trust Tengen, and it's for very simple reasons. Kyoko doesn't trust him, so neither do I. I trust
You don't
Kyoko.
trust Tengen, Tompa, Gurren Lagann?
Okay, listen, that's a whole different thing.
Tangenronpa.
Danganronpa.
There's Byakuya. Where the fuck is he in this show, though?
The esteemed ass of Byakuya Togami doesn't want to talk to those bitches.
Again, I'm going with Izayoi is gotta be the fucking. It's gotta be the traitor. Like, I'm calling it right
Look at
now.
my
So then where's Tsubasa?
Huh?
Isn't it Tsubasa Izayoi? Isn't that the character in Blaze Blue?
I'm out.
Wait.
Is it not Tsubasa?
No. What? In
Oh,
Blaze?
Who am I thinking of in Blaze Blue? The character that looks like
He said Tsubasa.
Tsubaki, you mean?
that. I knew there was a Sue. I knew there was a Sue in front of there.
Tsubaki Yayoi, and the Izayoi is the sword she holds.
I don't know Blaze Blue lore, okay?
That's not even lore! That's not even lore, that's gameplay! What?
You think I care about Izayoi? I only play Kokonoe.
No, Tsubasa.
Okay, in my defense, there's a character
I
in DMS named
killed Tsubasa.
Oh god, he went Scar.
Okay, pharmacist girl, she took off her mask. It's like, that's not 2020 protocol.
Don't do it! Yeah, you're gonna
That's
get
not 20
COVID.
That's
That's a bad
not-
pharmacist.
That's not 2020.
I don't know what you mean. Listen, she can make medicine that can enhance people to fight Nekomaru.
Okay, no, I'm gonna play this clip. I can't take this shit seriously at all. How are you supposed to take that seriously?
The only way that could have been better if she would have Stone Cold Steve Austin did. Took two out, slammed them together, then down them both. Here's your Kamko, here's your Kamko,
Here's our Kamakuri, here's our Kamakuri.
What's the scouter say about her power level?
It's over. 9,000!
She catches the knife.
Oh, hi, Heihachi Mishima, I didn't know you were here.
Wait, she catches the knife in her teeth. And break.
Yo, again, hi, Heihachi Mishima, I didn't know you were here.
This guy.
Well, that was a thing.
He's
that was a
he's
thing.
dying. He's
Yes,
dying
sir.
very soon. Like, I'm calling it right now. He is dying so fucking soon.
Nah, he's too nonchalant.
Kirigiri's.
Thank you.
She's not walking. Look at that. It's literally just a still image of her sliding across the frame.
She's like, bitch, I don't need to walk. I am fabulous.
Nah, she's walking. But
She's just floating across.
I feel like Tengen's like forbidden action is being alone. That's what I'm gonna guess, is his forbidden action is being alone, considering how much he's trying to stay with everyone else. The animator,
maybe he wants to play a great game of grab ass.
Animator, I have no clue what it is. Kyoko. Jesus Christ. I'm trying to think. I feel like it's possible to figure it out from the show, but I'm also trying to think about what would be a troll thing that Monokuma would do based on the first game, and I don't know if that's fair. If that's a
Fair's
fair...
in Love and War.
Then, okay, there's no way in hell Makoto's dead right now. Because it faded to black, Makoto's not dead. Makoto is...
Too bad this wasn't a classroom trial.
Here's the thing. Makoto does not have plot armor in this. Makoto may be the main character. He does not have plot armor anymore. So he's on the chopping block. He could potentially die. One thing that I don't understand, and I'm hoping it gets explained, is why was if they were trying to frame Hina, why was a toy knife used and not a real knife?
First of all, question: who the hell had a toy knife?
The imposter, or not imposter. It sucks that I can't say the imposter because I'm so used to Among Us. But no, the traitor had a toy knife apparently. This is where the plot's going. It's going with future, but then it's like the more interesting thing right now is the past. But it's like I want to know what's going on going forward. But the thing is that I don't know these characters. And it's like, it's really hard for me to care about them being put in a killing game without me knowing them that well. Like, because here's the thing, it hurt. Like, I know Makoto, I know Asahina, I know Kirigiri.
You also know Hiro.
He's not in the room. He's not in the building.
Yeah, sure, I'm pretty sure he's
know
like behind
Monami.
And I know Monami, but it's not the same Monami.
Yeah, it's not the Monami AI.
So, like, I don't know, so I can't, like, pretend like I know her and say, it's like, oh, yeah, no, I trust her, because it's like, no, I fucking don't. And it's, like, gonna be, like, it's like, who out of these people are gonna, who out of these random group of people going to kill the characters that I love? And, like, that's the only thing that I'm scared of, and I'm hoping that this picks up a bit more, because this episode, I'm gonna stand what I said immediately after I ended the episode. This episode kind of sucked. Not gonna lie. I have a feeling it's gonna get better. And honestly, it didn't. It definitely entertained. It was entertaining. But compared to the last two episodes, this was definitely nowhere near as interesting. Coming. And then that's about everything that we can talk about in this. Other than
that's
the only other thing that I can say before we finish off, just because it's on screen right now. Kirigiri, damn girl. Damn girl. Damn girl.
Kirigiri pixel ass. It's all pixels.
Like, no, I didn't just notice. I'm saying it again because, damn, Kirigiri. And then, yeah. All right. So, we're ready to fall into despair. I think
yeah.
All right. I'm gonna end the recording there.
Okay.
So we're gonna go into despair now.